Scorpios, I'm Christy, you're watching Tiny Turtle Tarot, and this is your reading for the week ahead. As always, if anything I say resonates or you feel it will in the future, please let me know by liking and subscribing. Let's get on with your reading. What's happening for the beautiful Scorpios this week? Okay, firstly you have the Eight of Cups. Oh, then you have the Tower. Then you have the Five of Cups. Then you have the Empress. Okay, so I'm going to talk you through these cards as always and then clarify them and get some more information for you. But firstly, the Eight of Cups. I really like this card in general. It's my card of look how good I look as I walk away from what no longer belongs to me, from what no longer is meant for me. Look how good my butt looks as I walk away from what I don't want for myself. And it's very empowering, and it's very much like just showing your power. And especially there's an energy of this if you have been around people that expect you to stick around when you know that you're not meant to be hanging around them. It's almost as if, I don't know why I'm getting your kindness has been taken for weakness. So it's very specific, but maybe you'll know what I'm on about. There's something where it's time to move on, or it's time to move forward with your life in some way and kind of not look back. Then you have the Tower card. The Tower is transformation. So there's some type of quick transformation happening within your life, and it feels very, very good. And I wouldn't usually say that about Tower necessarily without clarifying it, but with it coming after the Eight of Cups, of you wanting to make a change, wanting to move on, wanting to leave things and people behind, the Tower is very nice to have then next of you've done it. You've created. It's almost like you're the one creating the Tower moment. You're the one calling something quits. You're the one going, it's time to move on before the universe forces me to, because you know you've outgrown something or someone or somewhere. There's something where you might even be making a change or making a decision, and then you're going to be doing it going, oh, I hope this works, I hope this works out, I hope this is a good move, and then the Tower comes in. And whatever the Tower is, it's almost like you going, that happened quick. So it just, I don't know, it seems, I would wonder if the Fool is going to come out, because the Fool is about a new journey, and with the Tower card here, it's really making me think there's something you're nervous about, because it's going to be, you know it's going to cause a Tower moment. You know it's going to cause a lot of transformation, and then it does, and you go, oh. Like, I don't know, it's almost, I don't know how to put it, but you just, you know you're afraid of doing something, but you also know that you should. Then you have the Five of Cups. Five of Cups is grief sometimes. You could find yourself very quickly grieving your past life or the life you're leaving behind, because that's kind of the cost of the new life, of the new path, of the new journey you're about to go down, is you now have to kind of shed your old skin and your the old version of you, or the old way people used to see you, because at the end of the day there's good even to your old self that you no longer resonate with. There's still parts of it that you are going to grieve or miss, or yeah, there's something here where you're grieving a little bit, and it could just be missing friendships, but those friendships aren't the people you were friends with, or the people you were spending your energy with, in a sense, aren't the same people as when you were friends with them anymore. They've changed. So you could just be grieving the old versions of people. So just remember that. I feel like that's very important for someone watching, actually. It could also be about a breakup, could be a separation where you kind of are grieving. Just remember it's also an old version of the person that they've outgrown, and it's not who they actually are. Hence why you felt called to move on from them. Then you have the Empress card. The Empress, very beautiful, very nice, especially when you're transforming, especially when you're trying to move on with your life and be better. For the Empress to come out, you are going to be feeling like yourself again. If you've not felt yourself in a while, if you felt as if you were playing a character or trying to pretend to be someone you weren't, or you just felt off for some reason. With the Empress here, I feel as if you're going to be back in your element this week, and you're going to be feeling your power. You're going to be feeling your true nature, like you're very authentic. Scorpios in general, very authentic, but I just feel as if this week in particular you are feeling that. You are feeling your how real you are and how powerful that is. That is the most beautiful thing, and the Empress is beautiful. Man or woman, doesn't matter. Your beauty is shining through because you're being the real version of you, and there's nothing more attractive than that, than your truth, than you being who you are without trying to morph into a better version. You're not trying to morph into what you think people will want to see, what you think you want to see. There's just something where you're just being who you are, and the world has to deal with it. It's not your problem, and it's so attractive. I'm going to clarify the Eight of Cups, the Four of Wands. So this is just clarifying how positive this walking away is, this letting go of what no longer serves you. It's bittersweet sometimes. It can be dark, it can be lonely, but there's also, with the Four of Wands here, you're kind of dancing away. You're celebrating your way away from people, and could even be a place. Some of you, I feel like you could be moving. With the Eight of Cups, Four of Wands, you're moving into somewhere bigger, somewhere meant for you, somewhere that feels good to you. Even if it's not bigger, it's going to feel bigger, because where you were felt very trapped or very cagey. And so even if you're moving somewhere smaller, you're free and it feels big. Basically, what I was saying was, you're kind of dancing your way away from the past. This journey forward, this new path, you're enjoying the journey. So instead of just walking, you've got your head up, you're dancing, you're enjoying the journey, the path, the traveling. So if you are traveling also, you're really enjoying the travel. You're not just kind of, I don't know how to put it. You're really making the most of every second, and it's very, very, I don't know why I'm getting something about a camera come through. Some of you might be getting or investing in a camera to kind of document your life as you go. Don't get caught up in documenting too much, but if you're doing that, it could just be a sign that this is your reading if you're questioning it. Clarify the Tower. Five of Wands with the Tower. Do you know what I'm getting? I'm getting you're going to make a decision, and then you're going to go, what have I done? That was wrong. What have I done? Like, you're immediately going to grieve the decision you've made. But it's literally, with the Five of Wands, you fighting yourself. You felt called to leave. You felt called to move on. Trust that version of yourself. Stop looking back. You decided to move forward, okay? So I feel like for some of you that second guess yourself, stop it. You made a choice. It was the right choice with everything you knew at the time, and you can't change it now. So keep your eye moving forward. Keep swimming forwards, right? Just keep swimming. Just keep going. Don't get lost in the what ifs, because the what ifs haven't happened. You chose this path. Keep going. Trust yourself. And I feel as if that's exactly where the Five of Cups is here. Five of Wands, Five of Cups, very similar. There's just something where change has happened, and you're fighting yourself on whether you handled it right, whether you made the right call, and you're grieving what could have happened if you hadn't made a certain decision. But you know that you did what was right at the time. You knew all the facts at the time, and you had more information at the time, and because you had your intuition to play into it as well, your guts told you what to do. You've made the right choice. Stick to your choice. You know what to do. I don't know why I've just picked those cards up and put them away. It's almost like you're closing a book. You're putting something away now. You can let your mind rest. You did what was right with what you knew at the time. Now move on. Clarifying the Empress. I put all the cards away apart from the Empress. Be interesting to see if they came back out. The Justice card with the Empress. some of you are kind of causing justice to others. It's all in fairness of you kind of finally seeing and knowing your true power and your true, like, because I said about how authentic you are, and when you are stepping into that authenticity of being who you really are, it's causing this like justice to happen for others of, oh, maybe we had Scorpio a little bit wrong, maybe we had them a bit skewed, maybe we misjudged them, maybe we didn't, there's something where maybe we didn't treat Scorpio the way they deserved to be treated. And I'm getting, especially with that Justice card, maybe Scorpio was right is the main one. Maybe Scorpio was right. So there could be something that you knew or that you said that caused arguments, because the Five of Wands was here. And you were like, well, I'm speaking facts with the Justice card. I'm saying the truth. I'm being honest. I'm being authentic. I'm saying what I know to be true. Because I'm just feeling as if now it's coming back around. There's something where maybe Scorpio was right. And with the Empress card, your intentions are pure. You're looking out for the growth of everyone, of like trying to help everyone around you and grow and heal everyone around you as much as yourself. And with that, you know yourself, you know you're good, and now it's like everyone else is catching up. If there was people that doubted you, they definitely, it feels as if was, and you were just going, well, you didn't, I don't know, it also feels like you have empathy for the people that misjudged you. You're like, well, it's almost kind of like, well, you didn't know, you thought I was like the rest of them, how could you, I tried to tell you, but you know, fair enough, see you in another life. Like you're forgiving, but you're not letting people back into your bubble, if that makes sense. You're just kind of going, well, fair enough, I see how you could have confused me for your average Joe. Anyways, have a nice life. And I don't know, it just feels very calm and very forgiving, but not forgetting. I'm gonna wrap your reading up here. Thank you so much for watching. If anything I said resonated or you feel it will in the future, please let me know by liking and subscribing. And I'll see you next Tuesday for Tiny Tall Tarot Tuesdays.